After watching DDG and Cinco go back and forth for the past few days, I came to one simple conclusion. These two are never really friends. Cinco didn't hang around DDG out of loyalty or brotherhood. He hung around because it was beneficial. And if you look at his track record, Brooklyn Frost, Deshae Frost, and now DDG, it's a pattern. He uses his friends for clout and then moves on once he thinks he's leveled up. Before DDG, Cinco got his name buzzing when he dated Brooklyn Frost, Deshae's little sister. Earlier this year, rumors spread that Brooklyn's mom was allegedly charging Cinco a fee to date her daughter because people say he was using her for YouTube views. And it kind of makes sense because after the breakup, his numbers dropped like crazy. When the buzz faded, Deshae stepped in to help out, filming videos, giving Cinco the spotlight, and that's where the DDG connection began. Once Cinco met DDG, he started popping up everywhere, in streams, vlogs, and whole crew content. DDG's audience is massive, so of course Cinco's visibility went up again, but it wasn't just friendship, it was strategy. Every time he attached himself to someone bigger, Brooklyn, Deshae, DDG, his channel benefited, and the pattern kept repeating. Next came Lala Baptiste. Fans already knew Lala had rumored history with DDG, so when Cinco started dating her, it raised eyebrows. If you are really friends, why date someone your homie was allegedly involved with? That's not loyalty, that's optimism. And right when that relationship came public, DDG launched his content house. But guess who was missing on day one? Cinco. Fans noticed right away, and DDG's vague statement told us something went down behind the scenes. Cinco later jumped online to explain why he wasn't part of the content house. He claimed he wanted to stand on his own and bragged about how much money he's made in the past 3 months. Basically, you're saying, I don't need DDG anymore. But when someone tells you they don't need you after they already benefited from you, that says everything. Real friends don't measure loyalty in dollars. Then came the moment that proved Cinco's mindset. He said he wanted to stay out of DDG and Reggie's beef, not because he didn't want drama, but because he didn't want to lose opportunities with Cenat. That right there tells you he's playing politics, not friendship. It's not about right or wrong, it's about what connects can benefit him next. But it didn't stop there. Cinco actually decided to gift $1,500 to one of DDG's known enemies, Bruce. Like, out of all people you could show love to, you pick the guy who's been publicly dissing your so-called friend. That's not random generosity, that's a statement. Surprisingly, DDG appeared on Cenat's Mafia-thon 3, where he squashed his beef with Reggie. Cinco clowned DDG for squashing the beef, saying in a group text that Cenat was DDG's daddy for making him make peace. Meanwhile, days before DDG's appearance, Cinco was seen on stream smiling in Reggie's face, acting friendly and cordial. So which is it? You're against DDG's peace move, or you're buddy-buddy with the same guy he had issues with? You can't clown your boy for letting go of the beef, but then sit there dapping up the same person he had problems with. That's not loyalty, that's optimism 101. So let's recap this whole saga. He used Brooklyn Frost for relationship content and views. He attached himself to Deshae when views dropped. He linked with DDG for more exposure. Started dating Lala Baptiste knowing the history. Gave $1,500 to DDG's enemy. Clowned DDG for ending the beef with Reggie while chilling with the same dude DDG had beef with. That's a pattern of somebody who sees relationships as business moves, not friendships. Honestly, DDG probably thought he was helping a younger creator win, But what he didn't realize is that Cinco was playing chess the whole time. He used every connection until it no longer served him, then switched sides. No, I'm not saying DDG is an angel, but one thing about him, he builds his own wave. Cinco, on the other hand, seems to ride other people's waves until the tide changes. But that's just my take. What did you think? Is Cinco doing what everyone in the YouTube game does to survive? Or is he straight up using people for clout? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my next breakdown.
You squash beef for bro, but I made 10,000. Like, you feel me? Like, you didn't bring nobody else to squash the beef, but they're only in the beef because of you.
What is he talking about?
They're only in this position where now they're beefing with Reggie, and they can't have no opportunity from Kai because of you.
What does that have to do with anything?
You didn't bring them niggas to come squash the beef with bro, and make sure, since I put y'all in this shit, let me squash all this shit. Hey, all you niggas pull up, squash. Hey, come right, I'm finna go up there with Reggie, bro. Come squash this shit with bro.
This nigga ain't making no sense.
So, them niggas, they can't say, hey, Stream University, you might as well not even apply, my nigga. Like, you might as well not even apply, brother. Like, it's over for you two niggas. You feel me? It's over for you niggas. But guess who it's not over for? Guess who it's not over for, chat? Can somebody guess? Chat, guess who it's not over for, chat?
This all started at the Mafia-thon. Nah. This is what threw me for a loop. All right? It started at Mafia-thon 3, right? So, I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right? And I told him, I'm like, I called Kai before I even put up. I'm like, I ain't trying to go in there to mediate with no live, because then say some crazy shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit there. I'm not gonna let her play with me. So I'm like, I'd rather have a conversation with her. We can talk off the camera, but I'm not finna just straight up just get on no internet with it. And you know what I'm saying? We saying some means to each other. Me and Reggie talk, boom. I'm like, man, it's whatever. We squashed it. He apologized. I apologized. Boom. We moved on from it, right? So then when we got on the stream, it was like everything was cool. Now, Reggie said one line that I didn't catch. I didn't catch the line. And I'm like, if I would have caught it, I probably would have said something, or at least stopped the segment and shit like that. But I'm like, you know what? It's too late. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go back upstairs and be like, hey, why you say that? And plus, the shit he said is not true. It's not true at all. So I'm like, I can't even really get mad at that, because that's like me. That's like calling me ugly. I know I ain't ugly. It's like I'm calling me this and that. I know I ain't this and that. So it wasn't that deep. What pissed me off is in our group chat, I read it, right? I'm thinking the stream going amazing. Y'all seen, I was having a ball. I was doing Spinneroonies, 720s with Tony Hawk and in the damn fold up bed having a ball. I was having so much fun in Mafia-thon 3. I was having a Tony Hawk. Y'all know who Tony Hawk is? I'm having a ball. I goes outside after we did a little rap battle shit, boom, boom, boom. Kai doing his segment with all the skateboarders and shit. I'll go outside, I read my group chat, and everybody in my group chat talking about some, why you ain't fight him? Why you ain't do this? All this to get in a rap battle? So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Mind you, I'm talking to everybody though. Everybody though. I do a group FaceTime. You know how you can group FaceTime a whole group? And I'm like, man, what the f do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments and look ghetto so you can say, the Capaholics be standing on? Y'all don't even know what the f is going on. Me and him squashing shit. What? I can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then it's a lose-lose if I was to do some shit like that. Then I'm a bully. And this and that. And then like Cinco ain't gonna defend me. Y'all ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online. I do the group FaceTime. Everybody answer that but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth. We going back and forth. They like, man, it ain't that deep. It ain't even that deep. First of all, this unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream, and my whole mojo up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I came back on the stream, I'm like, bro, these just pissed me off. If I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to, because I'm like, bro, y'all just really nitpicking, bro. And y'all don't know what's going on when they ain't on the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. Everybody answered the FaceTime call but Cinco, right? So since Cinco answered, this texting though. He texting like, this public embarrassment. And then he said some shit. This is what he said. Let me show you this screenshot. Can y'all read that? You was just working out with this. Bro, you doing push-ups, this and that. This a fake. He's a fraud. You been working out, you laughing in his face the whole time. You want to diss his dead daddy? If me and Reggie beef is just so deep, why are you laughing in his face and acting like y'all buddy? Do y'all remember in Rome? This is pulling me to the side, talk about some be the bigger person gang. Whole time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being the bigger person. I'm a hoe for squashing it with a 21-year-old, bro. This a fraud. He's a liar. Like, I don't know why y'all don't see through this, bro. The actor will really make me say, like, you know what? I don't with this no more. This got the talking gangsters with me. Typing with only C's and replacing all the K's. And I'm like, who are you trying to bang on? What you talking about? You're not finna bang on me. And then on that, after what really crossed the line, bro, the following day, bro, I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and I called T.O. and we going back and forth arguing, blah, 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 blah. This gonna say some shit like, Kai your daddy. That's what he said. So I said, I made you. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, if you saying Kai is this, what the fuck am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. Nigga, I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that. Right? That's what he said. So then, yeah, and I said, I made you. And then that's what he got to doing all this other shit. So we get on the phone, arguing back and forth. I told this, all right, we going back and forth. This is how I saw his man, right? To me, it ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah, 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 blah. It ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this is really not that deep. Let's just go get some 16-ounce gloves and let's just box this out. And we can hug it out afterwards. That's how I solved my problem. That's how real friends supposed to go. You fight, you get it out the way, and then we good. I told this, let's box, let's just get it over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, jab, jab. It wasn't that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like, I wouldn't even on that. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna do this and that, blah, 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 blah. And then you don't wanna. Ain't that gang culture? Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this should be nothing but a walk in the park. Let's just box and run this bag up for capaholics. Let's just get this over with. It's not that deep. This caused his Crip homies. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my mans. This ain't my mans. This is not my homie. You calling some to come fight for you? Knowing how this can go, knowing how far it can go, I wouldn't be surprised if this was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever I don't know what this got going on. But once he did that and he trying to call on me, I'm like, nah, this not my homie. And I'm like, nah, this weird, bro. You don't call no, imagine we was gonna get in the backyard by this goddamn pool in the back. We gonna box for 1 minute. If Cinco would have knocked me out and we boxed, I would have still got up and hugged that and be like, we good. Let's go get on, we getting ready for stream tomorrow. I ain't boxing, we getting the shootouts now. I'm like, oh, nah, you're weird. I'm cool. That's why I told y'all, bro, this is deeper than just an argument, bro. It's way deeper than that. Ben had animosity towards me. He did all this other shit. I'm like, bro, I don't need you for nothing, bro. I don't need Cinco for nothing. Nothing. Bro, I could pull up 1 million clips me looking out for this, me raiding and me being in content, boom, no hating bone in my body. I don't give a whatever you eat don't make me. I don't give a if you winning in life, that don't make me hate on you. What? Then he get online with all this sympathy whole time, this laughing in Reggie face, laughing in all these face, trying to network and would really to validate what the fuck I'm saying. Bro, if I go to anybody in Capaholic stream, bro, and I type in Cinco on their gifted list, you won't see nothing close to 300. This sent Bruce $1,500, and he ain't even notice him. This sent Bruce $1,500. I get if you would have did a 20 ball. I get if you would have did a 10, but you ain't give none of your homies 300. But you gifting a random because you want to network. Every guy beef with, now you want to be homies with him and network. Y'all don't see how this fake Ben had a issue with me. Mind you, everybody in my group chat, everybody was like, because they know how I get, bro. Everybody know that why are y'all antagonizing me? Me and Jay, Almighty Jay, we's going at it. That still was like, we still squashed it. You know why? Because we real friends. That's what the few do. Cinco though, kept going. He kept going. That's why he not in the house. No, and it have never came out of my mouth of me saying, hey, you can't be in the Capaholic's house. I show up to the little trap house stream. I'm thinking he pulling up. They like, he not pulling up, bro. I'm like, y'all lying. I'll see on the day. If they don't pull up on the first day, then that mean he just ain't in it. I genuinely did not think that he wasn't gonna pull up. I ain't think it was that deep. But the fact that he didn't pull up, it shows you, brother, Ben wanting to dip. He been wanting to leave and been on some. So I'm like, bro, you know, it is what it is, y'all. Like, but he been had animosity towards me, bro. Plain and simple. He weird. He weird, bro. I have nothing else to say. Then he got some problem with me, bro. Cinco, it ain't no beef, brother. I don't give a what you got going on. It has nothing to do. You don't have to ever speak to me again. I guarantee you, I'm still going to be me.